Okay, so number 3 is 2 people asked kind of a similar question. So I'll just read both of them. How did you help her through the days when she didn't want to test or seemed to hit that wall of no more? Someone else called these diabetic days. So the times when you're crying because you don't want to do anything, you don't want to check your blood sugar, or it's just becoming too much for you. So how did you help me cope with that, I guess?
Yeah. Right, okay. I can only kind of speak to our experience because, we started at like here, really low. Like every finger poke was like tears.
Yeah.
And every needle was, every shot was tears. So I think just use your great parenting skills kind of the same way that you do with everything else. You just love on them, you hug on them, and that I think that goes really far too. Because just show them your heart, which is all about them. So,
yeah. All right. So number 4, it says that after her daughter was diagnosed, she's gotten more hormonal, especially when her numbers are off, which I know I experience this still. So she said, basically, is this what she's going to expect when she goes through puberty? Is it worse? How do you keep from wanting to pull your hair out? Or are you totally bald now? So obviously she's not bald. She's doing all right.
Could have been before, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you're saying, she said she, right?
Yeah.
So what I heard was quite literally that the hardest taking care of diabetes is the hardest for a girl between the ages of 11 and 18. And as far as my experience, that actually was absolutely true. Literally females. So absolutely. Her numbers were all over the place. She had ketones when I couldn't explain it. It was tough. So I would say absolutely that diabetes, type 1 diabetes, with the blood sugar levels, they do affect your mood and mood changes. So I honestly, as a parent, just be aware of that. And actually, you can use that because if they're feeling like when Danica was low, she used to, and younger, she used to be, I'd say, all right, well, what do you want for lunch? And she'd say, I don't know. And I say, okay, well, there's, peanut butter jelly, whatever. I don't know. And I'd look at her and go, are you low? And that was her.
I don't know.
That was her low. If she didn't know, I don't know. And usually she's, chill and fun. So that was her. And when she was high, it just makes her feel so bad and grumpy and, it's just hard. So that you can actually use those. But yeah, blood sugar absolutely does affect, the way that they, perceive the world. It's true with everybody. So, I would say diabetes care is an hour by hour proposition. It is all the way through the day and the night. So the most work you can put into, maintaining those levels, that's your first defense. Absolutely. Just to be aware of kind of where, your diabetic is at right then is a really good thing too. And, extra hugs. I know it sounds maybe corny. But, or maybe just talking about it. And it's like, you're 310. We don't know why, we just gave a shot. We're having you drink water. We checked your ketones and it just seems like you're bummed out. I'm sorry, and
just so you know, it doesn't go away. So even now, after puberty, after all the crazy hormones, like I still get emotional when I'm high or low. Like it just makes you feel bad, and when you feel bad, you're not going to act the same way.
Exactly.
It just kind of comes with it. Like try to control it, I guess, as best you can.
And I think awareness of your own, where you're at really helps. And as a parent, you can, you're interacting with them, you can see it. So when I talked about it more, of course, she was more aware, I think, and then you would pay more attention to that too and know that, it was a part of it, and it just, it really kind of stunk. And I don't know, you do things like, if you just want to sit on the couch, I'll bring you your lunch on the couch. You know what I mean? Just extra things or extra hugs, or just come here and hold me. Yeah. I can't, I don't know. It is definitely a part of it. I would say most important, though, is to, this is a team effort. As a parent and parenting, there are different parenting styles, but I think the most important thing is to foster that you guys are both on the same team. You're all about getting her where she needs to be, or where he needs to be, so that he can go do anything he wants, you know, because diabetes should never stop you, never. It should be controlled, and you should be doing whatever you want to do with life.
I also want to add, if we are being emotional, try to forgive us, because like we're not trying to be crabby or anything, but when you feel bad, it's really hard to like function, especially when I'm low and hungry at the same time. I'm like, I gotta take this kid taken care of right now. So be forgiving.
How could you not be forgiving? Look at her.
I'm just kidding. Okay, number 5 is, did you ever do anything special for Danica on her Diaversaries? A special gift, a fun day out? This person wants to do something, but they don't have any ideas.
Oh, that's so cool. Diaversaries are definitely celebrations. So, I mean, you spent another, the way we look at it, you've spent another successful year. You know, here she is, or he is, and, you know, you've learned a lot, you went through a lot, and, you know, it was another year come by. So, I mean, absolutely. I don't think we've celebrated every Diaversary, have we? Do you remember
That
ways?
was a big thing.
Yeah. Do you remember ways we used to celebrate? Or?
Yeah, we went to this place that was like this indoor jungle gym thing, and we like ate pizza and like climbed around. And then, I don't know, just a couple things, or just like going out to dinner, or like making a big deal of it, like happy Diaversary. I think last year you texted me that, so it's fun. Just anything that they like pretty much will be good, I think.
And who doesn't want like one special day for them? I mean, you get your birthday, right? But
yeah.
Diabetics get 2 days.
Oh yeah, diabetic birthday.
So ideas, yeah, just simple things.